Kim being a deadbeat mom, and even went as far as suggesting that Kim puts her fame and money first before her own kids. A lot of people have already been going in on Kim for having the least well-behaved children out of all her sisters. But to hear Khloe of all people putting Kim on blast for it on national TV is not something that was on anybody's 2024 bingo card. Apparently, Khloe has been taking the responsibility of properly taking care of Kim's children for years now because Kim is barely around to actually do what she's supposed to do, and she usually leaves the jobs in the hands of her plethora of nannies who can barely even control her kids because they act up so bad. It's really unclear why exactly Khloe decided to expose all of this now, but baby, she did not come to play. And she wasted no time in giving Kim a piece of her mind. Now, like I already said, Kim's parenting skills have been getting questioned by a lot of people for quite some time now. It actually started when people began to notice how North behaves as compared to her cousins. People were specifically comparing North to Stormi and saying that Stormi acts so well-mannered because Kylie does a really good job at being a parent while North usually lashes out because Kim is barely around to keep her in check. In fact, Kim herself admitted during an interview with Kelly and Ryan that North hated her brother, saying, and that she would constantly go out of her way to be mean to him and make him feel miserable. According to Kim, she initially thought that North's hate for Saint was just a phase and that she would eventually grow out of it because most siblings tend to be mean to each other. But as they're growing up, she's beginning to believe that it's more than just a phase. With the way that Kim was talking about it, she sounded like she felt like she ain't have no control over the situation and has no idea how to fix it.
So North and Saint, how are they in terms of their dynamic versus the way you girls were growing up? I know it's
so different.
Different genders,
so
but
different.
How different?
I mean, I don't know if it's because she's the older sister and I don't know what it is. I thought it was a phase. She does not like her brother. It's so hard for me. And I thought it was like, okay, a couple months, like, you know, she's just warming up to it. She gets so jealous, you know, when I would breastfeed and all that kind of stuff. And now the phase isn't going away. Like, it's just but her thing is, she thinks she's outsmarting me. She's like, we're having a tea party, Mom. No boys allowed. Dad can't come too then. And like, no boys. And she'll just slam the door on her brother's face.
Aww.
And he'll just start crying. And it's so, like, when they both are standing there, he likes to imitate her now. So if she's crying, then he'll just start fake crying. And I'm like,
mimicking
one of you. Like, I can't pick up both of you, you know. And
the bad parenting allegations came up again after a viral video of North being mean to Khloe's daughter, True, after she was asked to sing happy birthday to True, started circulating online. Instead of her being nice, she seemingly insulted TR's new age.
Birthday! We love you! You are 4 years old. 4 sucks.
That poor baby. She probably thought she was going to be getting a really sweet birthday wish from her big cousin, but instead she got played with and insulted. But this is just a long streak of Kim's kids acting up, because another video went viral of North again. But this time she was disrespecting Kim. So basically, Kim was trying to take photos of North, but North just kept yelling at Kim. Kim was so visibly shocked by this behavior and tried to take control of the situation by asking North why she didn't want to take the pictures. But North just kept hollering, why don't you want no pictures? Why, a similar situation happened when North was caught screaming at the paparazzi and told them not to take any pictures of her. A lot of people were actually on North's side, because she totally has the right to vent out her frustration if she don't want all them lights flashing in her face. And it's Kim's job as a parent to listen to her and take control of the situation. But she really didn't care enough to do it. Sorry. But this ain't even the worst of it, because during one of the episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Him revealed some very disturbing information about how North tried to bite her nanny and even get her fired.
why don't you want what? No what?
No pictures.
Why?
Baby.
Oh, you're
That poor nanny was really just trying to do her job and had to deal with North trying to physically harm her. But baby, it gets even worse. People also called out the way that Kim allows North to get away with constantly and making fun of her. One of these times was when Kim admitted during her interview with Ellen that North intentionally tries to hurt her feelings by calling their house ugly. According to Kim, this is a manipulation tactic from North, since she knows the house means a lot to her.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, North. Sorry, North. You look cute.
over the
by the
weekend.
But I
you know,
will again.
North tried to bite my nanny and said, I don't want a nanny anymore. You can.
Initially, a lot of people thought North was just a spoiled brat and acting out because she gets everything handed to her on a silver platter. But it turns out the reason why Kim's kids are so ill-mannered is because Kim has barely dedicated any time to actually taking care of them. This was revealed by Khloe during a very heated argument between her and Kim after Kim confronted her about her questioning her parenting skills. Apparently, Kim sent her daughter Chicago and the rest of her kids over to Kris's place so that they could get ready over there for school because she had too much going on and didn't have time to get her kids together. But instead of Kris taking care of the kids, she also called Khloe to come take over. And that's when Khloe realized that Chicago's hair was a mess with an unnecessary amount of product in it, so Khloe decided to let Kim know what was going on and asked if she's even allowed to fix it. For whatever reason, this pissed Kim off, so then she started accusing Khloe of judging her parenting skills because she thinks she's a better mother than her. Now it's unclear why exactly Kim automatically got to thinking that Khloe was judging her parenting skills when all she asked was if she was allowed to fix Chicago's hair. It honestly sounded like Kim was just projecting her own insecurities on Khloe, but as expected, Khloe was not here for the BS, and she immediately put him in her place.
It's the meanest thing your child has said to you. Every time I get into some kind of disagreement with my daughter North, she thinks this is a dig to me, and she'll say, "Your house is so ugly, it's all white. Who lives like this?" She just thinks it gets to me, and it is kind of mean because I like my house.
People were not here for this at all, and they went off on Kim. A lot of people believe that Kim is now beginning to realize she didn't do too good of a job at raising her kids. And now she's trying to find somebody to put the blame on. One person said Khloe clocked it. It was completely a you problem. This happens all the time. People be going through stuff and blow other stuff out of proportion, then don't want to take accountability. Good job, Khloe, for stopping her in her tracks and pointing out where the issue really was. Another person said Khloe, because I'm not about to let you come at me over your own mom guilt. Parent guilt is normal at the end of the day. You're providing for your family. Go talk to a therapist and leave me out of it. Love you. But I got to go take care of my own kids now. But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Khloe going off on Kim about her parenting skills? And do y'all think that Kim is really a bad mom? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.
We love you! You are 4 years old. 4 sucks.
That poor baby. She probably thought she was going to be getting a really sweet birthday wish from her big cousin. But instead she got played with and insulted. But this is just a long streak of Kim's kids acting up, because another video went viral of North again. But this time she was disrespecting Kim. So basically, Kim was trying to take photos of North, but North just kept yelling at Kim. Kim was so visibly shocked by this behavior and tried to take control of the situation by asking North why she didn't want to take the pictures. But North just kept hollering, "Why don't you want what? No pictures. Why? Oh. A similar situation happened when North was caught screaming at the paparazzi and told them not to take any pictures of her. A lot of people were actually on North's side, because she totally has the right to vent out her frustration if she don't want all them lights flashing in her face. And it's Kim's job as a parent to listen to her and take control of the situation. But she really didn't care enough to do it. Sorry. But this ain't even the worst of it, because during one of the episodes of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim revealed some very disturbing information about how North tried to bite her nanny and even get her fired.